Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am again in front of you with the lecture of class 12. In the lecture of class 12, today I will do the questions of integration by using trigonometric identities. What are trigonometric identities? That identities we have done in class 11th in the chapter of trigonometric function. There are 27 identities in that chapter. I have written down only few identities which are used in exercise 7.3. So I will only write down that formulas identities. So I will revise. I will remind you only that identities. So you will revise all the identities by using your +1 book. You will remind all the identities. I have written down only few which are used in that exercise. Cos 2x has a 3 formulas in the form of sine and cos. It is purely in the form of cos. It is purely in the form of sine. It is a mixture of sine and cos, and it is in the form of tan only. So sine 3x is equals to 3 sine x minus 4 sine cube x. Cos 3x is equals to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. If I want to find the identity of this is equals to cos x plus y plus cos x minus y minus 2 sin x sin y cos x plus y minus cos x minus y. This 2 sin x cos y, cos x and sin x cos y, then sin x plus y plus sin x minus y. This is cos x sin y, that will equals to sin x plus y minus sin x minus y. And at last, this is a very simple and maximum time use formula. If there is that both values are same, then we will write it as sin 2x, because sin 2x is equals to 2 sin x cos x. Now how we will apply these identities and how we will integrate them. So let's start the exercise 7.3. Now let's start the exercise 7.3. I have write down first 3 equations which you have to evaluate the integrations. Okay, integrates. So I will start with the question number first, in which first question is sine square 2x plus 5. Sine square does not have the integration. That's why I will eliminate this square by using the identities. Okay. So the identity is I will multiply with half, multiply with 2 and divide with 2, and sine square 2x plus 5. Now formula of 2 sine square a, that is equals to 1 minus cos 2 time of a. So I will apply this formula which is I have told to you in a first identity. This is written down in the first identity. So that is half, when you apply this formula 1 minus cos 2x plus 5 dx, right? This is half. Integration, I will apply before integration, I will multiply cos 4x plus 10, right, dx. Then half, the integration of this is x minus sine, the derivative of cos is sine 4x plus 10 divided by 4 plus constant. So this is the way to solve question number 1. Now come to the question number 2, in which you have to again apply the second identities. So I will apply second identity. What is that identity? First is sine. I will write the identity here, in which you have to here 4x is greater than 3x. So I will apply the identity cos, this is not cos 2 cos a sine b, that is equals to sine a plus b minus sine a minus b. So I will write this formula for solution of this second one. Second part is sine 3x cos 4x dx. But for applying this formula, I want 2 along with this term. So that's why I will divide and multiply, and I will write cos 4x sine 3x, right? Because there is no procedure to find the integration as these product. This is not possible to find, to make it simple. Maybe it is possible that take a lot of time. To make it simple, we will apply the formula, so that there is addition or subtraction sign in between these two, and we will get the integration easily. Okay, that's why I will apply this formula. Cos 4x, this is sine 4 and 3 7x minus sine x dx. Now I will integrate it by using minus cos 7x divided by 7 plus cos x plus constant. So this is the way to solve question number second. Now come to the question number third, in which you have to, after that you can multiply it like this, minus cos 7x upon 14 plus half cos x plus constant. You can apply this. Okay, so I will do the formula. Next I will apply the formula in this term. How you can solve? The method of doing the question is same. Now the formula is changed. The formula is only including the cos x. So what is the formula of cos x? Cos a plus cos b, that is cos a. I will write the formula first. First of all, write the statement. This is cos 2x, cos 4x, cos 6x. Okay, and we have a formula only in the form of AB, not A, B, C. So I will first of all, I will apply the formula as A and B. How we can take A and B? So I will write first of all the formula cos A to cos A cos B. That is equals to cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. So this is the formula. I will apply this formula for solution of this integration. Before doing, I will multiply and divide with 2 and I will take cos 6x, cos 2x along with and cos 4x as it is, right? This is half cos x plus cos y. I will A is 6 and B is 2. So I will write cos A plus B, that is 8x plus cos A minus B, that is 4x, right? I will apply the identity again by multiplying 4x, half cos 8x cos 4x plus cos square 4x, right, dx. Now in the next step I will again multiply with 2 and I will multiply with 2 with each term, so that I will get the formula in this form and this form. In this we have 2 cos square A is equals to 1 plus cos 2 times of A. So I will apply this formula for solution of this one. 1 by 4 integration of 2 cos x cos y, that is cos 8 and 4 12x plus cos 4x. Okay, plus 1 minus cos 8x, 1 plus cos 4 2s are 8x. Okay, this is equals to dx, that is 1 by 4 cos 12x. When you solve it, it is sin 12x upon 12 plus sin 4x upon 4 plus x plus sin 8x upon 8 plus constant. You can multiply this inside the bracket so that you will get the final answer. So this is the way to solve question number first, second and third. Now come to the next questions. Now come to the next two questions, fourth question and fifth. Question number fourth is sin cube 2x plus 1. We does not have the integration of sin cube. I will change it into the another form by using the trigonometric identity. So what is the trigonometric identity which is used sin 3x? That is sin 3 theta. What is that? That is 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. I want the value of sin cube theta. That's why I will take this plus in the form of, I will take this on the left hand side, 4 sin cube theta is equals to my 3 sin theta minus sin 3 theta, right? I will take this 4 in the denominator here like this. So I will apply the same formula in this question. 1 by 4 as a common factor. 3 sin theta, that is sin 2x plus 1. Okay, 2x plus 1 minus 3 sin 3 theta, 3 into 2x plus 1 dx. So this is the way to apply the formula. First of all, I will apply, there is no 3, okay, 3 sin theta minus sin 3 theta. Okay, now I will apply the integration. Before applying integration, I will multiply this. 3 sin 2x plus 1 minus sin 3 2s are 6x plus 3 dx. Okay, now in the next step, I will write 1 by 4. I will write the integration, that is minus cos 2x plus 1, right, divided by 2 minus cos, that is again sin minus cos, that is minus minus plus 6x plus 3 upon 6, right, plus constant. Now you can multiply these two or taking the LCM. When you take the LCM, it will equals to 6 2s are 12, or you can write it as 6 3 3s are 9 cos 2x plus 1 plus cos 6x plus 3 as a common base, that is 6. I will multiply this with 6 4s are 24. That next step is you have to take 1 by 24 as a common factor. We have minus 9 cos 2x plus 1 plus cos 6x plus 3 plus constant. So this is the way to solve question number 4. Now come to the question number 5. This is very simple question. You see as a cube both sides, but I will change it into the form of t by using the substitution. No need to apply we will apply only the identity which I have used in class 10. Okay, so I will use only one identity to change it into the form of cos or sine. So I will write it as sine cube x cos cube x dx. My full concentration is in sine square x and cos cube x and sine x dx. I will separate one sin x from this because I know there is a formula in the form of square that we will change it into the form of cos cube x sin x dx. Okay, now I will multiply this. Before multiplying, I will put the value cos x is equals to t and formula is sin x dx is equals to dt. So I will take this negative sign on the right hand side. It is minus 1 minus t square and this is t cube dt, because both of these equals to negative t dt. So I will take negative as a common factor. Negative t cube minus t square, t, that is t raised to power 5. This is t cube dt. Now when I want to integrate it, it will equals to negative t raised to power 4 by 4, t raised to power 4 by 4 minus t raised to power 6 by 6 plus constant, right? Now I will change t in the form of cos, that is minus cos 4x upon 4 plus cos 6x upon 6 plus constant. So this is the way to solve question number 4th and 5th. You will try this type of questions, but before doing these type of questions, you should revise the trigonometric identities of class 10 as well as class 11, so that the question become very easy for all of you. So you should revise the identities and do these type of questions. Okay, I will meet you in the next video. Thank you.